Hi, boys and girls. For our last reading time together, I wanted to read to you one of my favorite stories for summer. And I love it because I love the story and I love the illustrations, but I also love it because it inspires me as a writer. So it makes me think of, wow, I want to write some things like this too. And I hope it does that for you too. I hope it inspires you as a writer. So when I finish reading, we'll talk about that. But first, settle in and enjoy a read aloud, one of my favorite ones to read, called And Then Comes Summer by Tom Brenner, and it's illustrated by Jamie Kim. And I love what they did with the inside of the front cover. Take a look. See the graphics that they put up there? All different symbols of summertime fun. And Then Comes Summer. Tom Brenner, illustrated by Jamie Kim. So here's the title page. When the days stretch out like a slow yawn, and leaves and grasses sparkle with dew, and the cheerful faces of Johnny Jump-Ups jump up, then throw on flip-flops and breathe the sweet air. When bumblebees bumble around in flowers and warblers flit from tree to tree, and the air thrums with the sound of lawnmowers, then pump up your bike tires, dig out your helmet, and raise your seat. Oh, how you've grown! When the last class project is finished, and your cubby is cleaned of cookie crumbs and eraser bits, and the end-of-year hugs have been given. Well, we can do waves and big smiles, right? End-of-year wave and jump up and down. Then swap out your backpacks and notebooks for pitchers and cups. What are they doing? Having a lemonade stand. Have you done that before, boys and girls? Summertime's a great time to have a lemonade stand. When daylight pushes back bedtimes, and crickets crick crick in the evening air, and bugs as big as thumbs bang against the windows, then play hide and seek until the darkness wins. When the stores unfurl the stars and stripes, and flags wave from porches and cars, and the whole town seems wrapped in bunting, then dress up your bike and pedal to the parade. What day of the year is this, boys and girls, in the summer? Is it 4th of July? Yes! When bands march by left, right, and all the manners of floats float past, and scouts and pioneers toss candy. Then grab your blanket and watch the night explode in colorful sprays. Fireworks. When every day is like a Saturday, and porches and lawns and sidewalks are like playgrounds, and a familiar jingle interrupts the game. Race to be first in line. Almond fudge, please. Where are they running to? The ice cream truck. Oh, do you get those in your neighborhood? When the dog days of summer roll around and it's too hot, you're practically panting, and not even the sprinkler provides relief, then it's time to head to the lake. Oh, they're taking a trip to the lake. Roll down the window and smell the hot, dry grass. Shout your favorite songs as birds swooping across fields, and ask for the millionth time, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" Do you say that when you're on a long trip? And then, when the familiar sign appears at last, and the silver lake winks through the trees, and old friends run to greet you, scramble out of the car, dash down to the beach, and swim till the sun is low and your lips are blue. Do you ever swim that long that your lips get blue? You're so cold but you don't want to get out of the water? And when dinner is over and stories have been told and your fingers are sticky with marshmallow and chocolate and the fire burns down to the glimmering coals. They're making s'mores around a campfire. That's a fun activity for summer. Then snuggle in your sleeping bag and plan tomorrow's adventure. See that little boy? He's writing. He's writing in his journal. He's making plans for another adventure for summer. Just like I was thinking you could do. Think about what you'd like to do this summer and write down in a journal and make some plans for yourself. Talk to your family and see what you might have in store for you. And then you can keep that journal every day or every other day throughout the summer and write down the things that you do. And then be inspired to maybe write a book or a poem or a song. And I am just so thrilled that you have so many tools as a writer now. Brave spelling, detailed pictures, beautiful sentences, and lots of different ways that you can express your ideas in writing. So enjoy that, boys and girls, and I hope you enjoyed this book today. I love this story. Have a great day.